Hello everyone, in today's video we have a lot to cover. We're going to be going over inventory management, blocks versus items, how to place blocks, and some of the crafting within the game. Now since we have a lot to go over, let's get right into it. Alright, first things first is E to open up your inventory. We went over this last time. So within your inventory we have 27 spaces plus the 9 hotbar spaces. Now, let's grab this dirt and put it into our inventory. Now, by left clicking, you can select it and then left click again to put it somewhere else. I could put it into my left hand or put it into my hotbar and have it in my right hand. You can also right click to split it in half. So now I have it in 2 spaces. I could right click it again and again and again and again and again. Now to gather it all up again, I just double click any one of these and I have it back into a full 63 pieces. Alright, and up here we also have our crafting area. So for dirt, I don't believe there's anything you can make with it. Oh, we have a little weather issue. Let me clear it up real quick. Weather clear. Great. Alright, so that's basically inventory management. Left click to move things around and right click to divide them in half. There are a few other shortcuts, but we will go over that in some other video, or you can figure it out on your own. Now, let's grab that dirt again and put it into our inventory. Now, to place blocks, you need to not left click, but to right click. And by right clicking, you can place them. And you see that black outline on the block here? Very faint, thin black line. So that's where you're placing it. I can't place it right here because I'm standing in this square partially. If I go back a little bit, I can right click and place it. Easy, yeah? Or place it on top, and so on and so forth. Now within the game, there are different kinds of items. So let me grab this red tulip and this bread. So blocks naturally can be placed as such. This red tulip, why I can't place it here on this particular block, I could place it on a block like grass. And then there's other items like consumables such as bread, which can't be placed anywhere. I'm trying to right click right now, but it doesn't work. These are just items within the game, and bread, for example, is something that you consume to refill your hunger bar. These you can use in various recipes, such as dye, etc. Now, let's get into crafting a little bit. So let me go ahead and grab this wood from here, and this charcoal. Now, to get crafting, you'll first need to grab some materials, such as wood in this case, and use your 2x2 crafting area. Now it gets a little bit complex since there are so many recipes in the game, but if you put an oak log or any kind of log, you can get 4 planks of that wood type. You can put that in your inventory. Or if you want to turn these all into oak planks, just put them all in there and hold shift and then left click the output, and then you get all of it. So we got quite a bit now. With oak planks, you can do various things, one of which is making sticks. So now we have a bunch of sticks. Now, with only the 2x2 crafting area, the things that we can make are limited. By clicking the green recipe book, you can see all the recipes that we've discovered so far. This button here shows you what you can craft at the moment versus what you know of at this moment. So let's just keep it on the green check mark. So this right here is called the crafting table, and this lets us expand our crafting area from a 2x2 to a 3x3. So let's go ahead and take our oak planks, put them in there, and grab a crafting table. We can now place this down over here, for example, by right clicking. If we right click the crafting table, we now have a 3x3 crafting area, and as you can see, there's a lot more things that we can make, such as these tools, stairs, doors, boats, so on and so forth. Alright, one thing that we can make is a torch. This is a very useful item for your first night, as it lets you light up the area. And if you recall, dark areas will spawn monsters, so especially at night when the sun goes down, you want to have a well-lit place or a well-lit cave where you can hide in for the night. Otherwise, you might meet your end by a zombie or skeleton. Now, the last thing I want to go over is some of the tools and weapons. So you'll learn how to craft these within the game, but for tools, we have axes, shovels, pickaxes, and hoes for farming. So there's different levels in the game. Wood would be the weakest. We have stone, gold, iron, and diamond. Now you might think that gold might be better than iron, but it might be faster. However, its durability is a lot less than iron, and therefore I've put iron as the fourth place here. And the fifth, diamond, is by far the best in terms of speed and durability. So the axe naturally lets you collect wooden objects much faster. And it's raining again. Let me go ahead and turn that off. Sorry, guys. So yes, the axe lets you collect wood. Shovel lets you dig dirt, sand, gravel, other things. Pickaxe is used for hard objects like stone and different things, ores. And then the hoe is used for tilling the dirt for farming. Let me give you a quick example here. Just right click the ground and we can till it. Since there's no water sources nearby, this will return to dirt like this. So you'll need to collect water. Over here we have weapons and armor. So we have 4 levels of swords. Actually, I forgot to put a stone sword in here, but they do exist. Shields, bows, crossbow, and tridents, which are a little bit rare to find. And then we have leather armor, chainmail, which you cannot create, but you can find within the game. Golden armor, iron armor, and diamond. Alright, well, I think this video's been going long enough, so I hope this gets you started. And in the next video, we're going to be learning how to play on a server and going into creative mode and doing some more of the creative aspects of the game. Until then, happy exploring and happy crafting. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.